Hello everyone, welcome back to 20 Years of Resident Evil. I'm Lady Naga.
I'm Rosetta.
And I apologize profusely to anyone who's watching these updates as they come out. This video was supposed to be released on Thursday along with the other two parts of Resident Evil 2 Leon B, but we lost the footage. It wasn't recording properly, so we have to redo this. To anyone who's watching this in the playlist, none of this matters to you because this will come before those videos anyway, so just ignore this whole thing. We are playing Resident Evil 2, a prototype version, also known to some as Resident Evil 1.5. This is unreleased. Essentially the way this works... well, first let's start the game, and I can ramble on later.
We want to see the gameplay. That's what we come to the channel for.
So we have our choice of two characters here. We have good old Leon, but we also have... Who is this?
That's Lady from Frozen.
Who's this Elsa Walker person? She's not... That's not Claire. What is this bull? We're playing as her because we don't know who she is.
She's a universal donor.
You're a universal donor too, aren't you?
Yes, I'm O negative.
Nice. So if I ever die in a horrible car crash, I'm going to expect a blood transfusion from you.
Alright, even though you're dead, yeah.
Yeah. So before we start, I want to make a note that the controls for this are absolutely horrible. X is run. Start is our inventory, like it was in the first game, and then square is our confirm key button. So
that's stupid.
Yeah, but we've got 4 weapons here. Most of them not featured in the final game. This is the SIG P228. We have here the Super Red Hawk.
Yeah.
Check it. Yeah. So it's a high caliber magnum pistol.
Super. That means it's better.
And this is the Remington 870. Did I remember that? Yes, I did. M870. And we have this, which doesn't have a name apparently. It's just a powerful weapon that sprays bullets into targets. So we'll equip that.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of ammo.
Look how big that is.
That's such a big gun.
Yeah. So the plot.
She's not holding it right.
So the way that the plot starts is this is Elsa Walker. She's a college student. She also loves driving motorcycles, and essentially we like crash in the front and then crash our motorcycle into the lobby here. Poor thing.
What an idiot.
So I'm not quite sure how... I don't know a lot of the background details for a lot of various prototype releases for games. For the most part, typically though, when prototypes and stuff get released, they're usually completed builds. Like they're compiled and they're ready to... They're basically shippable, except like they're missing parts, or they need bug fixes and stuff,
such as seeing through walls.
Yeah, so that's not the case with this game. 1.5 never really got a full compiled release. Essentially what this is a bunch of different versions of builds of the game that have been leaked over time, essentially compiled into one big mega build. So it functions more like a tech demo than any sort of actual example of this is what the game is and this is how it would play. For example, Pepsi here.
Yeah.
The guy...
Crossover with Pepsi Man.
The team that released this, they're a team of about 15 people or so. Essentially what they did was they just took every bit of stuff that they had, like code and stuff, whatnot, assets, and they just threw it into a big patch, and then you apply the patch to an actual ISO. Let's do that.
Oh.
An actual ISO of the game. So we are running this on an emulator, as you can tell by the fact that it looks completely different than we normally play it. We have this debug menu here for if we ever get stuck, because a lot of the rooms don't have collision.
It's nice enough, at least.
So we can teleport back to the lobby.
Suspense.
Yeah.
Which is a series known for.
The plot of this one is similar sort of in nature to released Resident Evil 2. One of the big differences actually is that in this timeline, Umbrella actually got disbanded. Umbrella is no more. They folded after the mansion incident in the first game, which would be infinitely smarter than what we've gotten, but probably not as interesting. Part of the reason this game got scrapped actually was because they felt that it was too conclusive. The script that they had, they felt it was too conclusive an ending for the series, so they wanted to leave room for more sequels later on. So they had to do extensive rewrites.
I doubt we'll see the ending and see that, but
yeah, we don't. There's not a whole lot of content in this, but we're essentially tourists, you know. Checking out what might have been. We can go to the beta basement. Or can we? Or will it actually... There it is. Oh, okay.
yeah, there it is. Just call it the basement.
My gun freaked out for a second. Yeah, like, the reason why we have, 255 ammo for, like, all these guns isn't because, like, this is, like, a build... Did I drop that? Oh, no, What is this? What is happening?
You go get him! Pew, 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 pew!
I got this. Oh, no, and then... Anyway, yeah, we don't have 255 of every weapon because, like, they were testing this or anything. No, it's specifically because the guy who compiled this patch decided to give you every weapon with the maximum amount of ammo possible. Because there are still weapons in this game that have... Oh god, what is happening? There's still weapons in this game that have, icons and possibly models, but they don't have any coding associated with them. There's a Spaz shotgun in the game, I know for sure, that you can't use, but it does exist.
I think the game removed our shotgun, too. I wasn't looking.
Yeah, that's what I was confused about. It's like, it's like I dropped the shotgun or something.
Yeah.
I dropped the shotgun. So a lot of these doors don't work. Oops, I was holding the wrong button to run anyway. Yeah, a lot of these doors don't work. But at least explosions work. I don't think you can really tell with hindsight, but a lot of the models for these zombies and whatnot too are much lower poly than the final version. It was deliberately so that they could include way more characters on screen than in the final.
Okay.
This guy doesn't have a head.
Guess they're trying to make it so you could just, like, go against hordes or whatever?
Yeah, like, they just wanted to ratchet up the fear, I guess, by having a... Well, I can still shoot him, and he's coming. It's terrifying. Let's go to the mirror room. So we're probably not going to see everything that this has to offer. I highly suggest anyone watching this to go download it yourself. It's not hard to find at all if you really want to find it. It's an interesting little bit of history. I have a lot of... Oh, hey Kendo.
How you doing, buddy? Is he eating a cheeseburger?
I think he's working out. I think he's doing stretch. Oh, is that Leon? Oh, hey Leon. He's got like a vest on. Apparently, in the original like draft of this game, you were supposed to find things like that, like put that vest, and like in the final game. What, John? That's not Leon. That's Roy. Oh, okay. This is a. All right. Yeah, like I said, like because of the the whole. Oh, they're compiling everything. This was a cutscene, obviously, that was mostly finished. And they decided just like, oh, let's just throw it in. So, there is some plot here.
Oh, I love plot.
If you're interested, the Resident Evil wiki does have a rundown of mostly the complete plot. I believe it's just a synopsis, but if you're interested in seeing what this game was like before it got released, then by all means check that out as well. think I was talking about something before this whole thing happened. Oh god, it's another cutscene.
I don't know. I never paid attention.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, I think this is out of order.
Yeah, this is very clearly out of order. Office. He is an entire office.
Oh, he's an officer now.
Okay.
Now he's going to be officers in the next one. Oh, now he's Roy.
I don't know how Roy knows this. That's a fucking stupid thing to say. Of course they told him about it. Oh, he's got glasses on. That's how you know he's not Leon.
What a nerd.
Oh, that's right. What I was trying to say was that in the original draft for Resident Evil 2, originally you were supposed to find things like, tactical vests and ammo pouches and stuff that would, like, increase your defensive capabilities and your damage output and stuff. It was like that. Like, more equipables, essentially, I guess is the best way to say it. And then there's this. So.
Oh, no.
You know,
this isn't
I don't.
what I wanted.
The people who have compiled this thing have obviously put a lot of effort into it, so I can excuse that. I'll let it slide this time.
I can't.
I'm sorry about your horrible feelings towards the meme team. There's ammo. Oh, but we can't pick up the ammo.
I run the meme team.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh man.
Oh no, we went out of bounds. We're dancing on the desks. Dancing on the desk. Whoa, oh. 1 second. Okay, good. We're still recording. I wanted to make sure that we weren't losing the footage again.
Good job.
Hey, you know, I care about the quality of these videos.
Which is why you're running around on desks rather than showing off the rest of the game?
I am showing off the game. That is part of the game.
I don't think so.
Just check out the elevator. It sure is an elevator. The Outdoor Bee was my nickname in high school.
Why was that your nickname?
Because I was a total bee and I hung out around outside all the time.
Oh. I don't think that was a door.
You never know. There could be a door inside the vent.
We're here now. Hey guys.
Yeah, apparently this police station 2, is a lot smaller than the final games. Obviously we can't really tell because it's so disconnected. But that was supposed to be a thing. I don't think there's also supposed to be sewers, but I don't think there are any other locations listed. Oh, I like this one. I wish that was how the puzzles worked in the actual game. And it asks us a question that we cannot answer. This is getting deep.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Gone.
Wow.
Destroyed.
Getting wrecked.
Just like my favorite game, Team Fortress 2. It's not my favorite game.
No. What is your favorite game?
The Sims 2, probably.
Okay, I thought you were
With
the
expansion
stalker
packs.
again.
No. It might be The Sims 2. I think I've gotten the most enjoyment memories out of that.
Oh, look at this. This is a little scale. I think it's supposed to be the town. It's adorable. For a for a small Midwestern town, there seems to be a lot of high-rises in Raccoon City.
Also, what was that sign outside? Was it just like a big red sign on the horizon?
The sign said, "Long-haired freaky people need not apply."
I don't think that's what it says.
And who's this? What's going on here?
Shoot him.
Maybe I should.
Oh, never mind. He's invulnerable.
Oh, I can hop on this thing.
Oh god, now we're gonna get stuck again.
Nope. Fooled you.
Wow. You're so agile.
Leon's also playable in this. I don't necessarily want to switch to Leon just in case the footage screws up again. It's mostly the same as what's going on here. I think there's like a couple extra cutscenes. You know, play this damn thing yourself if you want to see them. It's not difficult. It's not difficult to find, not difficult to play. Experience the majesty of unreleased cap yourself.
There's nothing but majesty here.
Where should we go now? Let's go to the
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go play Trauma Center instead.
Oh, I played Trauma. I actually didn't get to play Trauma Center until they released the Wii version. That game's crazy.
That'd be cool. Not as crazy as walking through beds, though.
Owned.
Or owning these guys.
Let's go to the archive corridor. Oh, this is the place we were before. Okay.
Yeah, they're respawning now, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think the game has a handle. Been there. That's Irons' office. Okay, let's go back here. Let's see if we can't trigger this cutscene.
Doesn't have a handle on what?
I don't remember. What was I talking about?
Respawning enemies.
Yeah, I don't think it has a handler for, like, if enemy is dead, then they're dead. Like, I don't think there's any permanence to your actions. Let's go to the heliport.
Oh, yeah. Let's go on a chopper ride. This is Simcopter now. Those are birds!
You and your Simcopter. Oh, God, I'm gonna move.
I love Simcopter.
Yeah, we know you like Simcopter. Everyone knows. Who's this mysterious man? They're gone now.
Fuck them up.
Okay. Last time I tried to play this and we got to this cutscene, the game slowed like crazy here. So if it does that again, I'll restart and play as Leon. And there's the door.
And...
Yep. We're in like the realm of like 2 frames a second.
Alright. That's the way I love it.
Actually, because I think we can... if we go to the medical room, I wonder if it'll still be... Nope, it fixes it. Alright, cool. Let's try B1 corridor. I think we've already been here.
Let's go to the firing range.
Oh, it's dark. You gotta be quiet.
Uh-oh. Oh, now we're not quiet.
Yeah, we're good now. I wish I had more interesting things to talk about, but it's hard to keep a conversation going when you're playing something that never actually got released or has a plot.
It's discovery. This is what this is. We're all intrigued. This must be the firing range.
There's a switch. Oh man, we can actually.
Oh,
yeah, here we go. Let's equip our handgun.
Oh yeah, get him! Get him!
Got him. I want to know what these little blue things are.
Ammo?
No.
Or no, maybe the things like you can get like hearing aids. Or not hearing aids, but you know what I mean. Those aren't hearing aids.
Let's check out the armory, see if there's anything going on here. It's a dog.
It's dogs like my guns. You can't have them.
This is some deep tactical gameplay.
Stand aside, Arma.
Wow, holy shit. Will this dog die? I don't think this dog can die. Oh, there we go, finally. How much ammo did we waste on that, I wonder?
Like 30.
How about the... Oh, here we go. This cat is the bane of my recording existence, I swear. He constantly wants in and he wants out.
Dude, this cat is an LP superstar.
He is our third host.
And the host just left.
Get out of here. Let's go to the garage. Let's check out what's going on. And you open the door. I don't think this music is from the beta either. From what I've read of the release notes, a lot of the music is either reappropriated songs from the final game or music that was used in one of the demo discs that didn't get used in the final. because that was a thing that happened. There was a couple demo discs for this game, for the Resident Evil 2 that we know.
Right.
And they had some stuff that didn't get used in the final either. But we're not going to be playing those because there's no point.
Man, I just can't get over how explodey their heads are.
Yeah, I don't think we ever particularly mentioned it in the actual game itself, but Resident Evil 2 is way more violent than like the final game. Like, it's happened a couple times, I know, when we play where a zombie's arm will get like ripped off when we shove them away and stuff. It's really weird to like go back and experience that kind of stuff again, because I forgot how much more violent it was.
It's metal as fuck, dude.
God, this guy's got no head again. Why do the no head guys keep coming at you? He didn't even do anything.
He just falls over.
She just sounded vaguely annoyed. Let's go out here. Let's see what the haps is. Some of the layout is a bit reminiscent of the final game. This place in particular, the stuff underground, the prison does look kind of like the Resident Evil 2 prison, and the other one is like the armory still has the open locker that you get the machine gun and the side pack from in the final game. There's some vague similarities, but it's still very different.
Right. Yeah, I can totally see this, but I don't know. It feels a bit more definitely it feels designed a lot different, like style-wise.
Yeah, personally, I much prefer the realistic take on the police office, the realistic modern take on the police office, than the one that we get in the final game.
Yeah, I like this.
I like that. I don't mind I don't at all mind the weird artsy, like museum appropriated thing in the final game, but I think I would have preferred Resident Evil 2 to take place in this and then maybe use that police station in like a different game. I don't know how you would, because I don't think Raccoon City has 2 police stations, but I think at this point we've seen everything there is to see.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, I think we're good for this now. So, thanks everyone for watching this. We'll be back with our regular Resident Evil 2 updates right after this, or alternatively, again, if you're watching this live, next update we'll have more stuff. Don't worry about it. There's more videos coming down the pipeline. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.